Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jessie Barton, and today we are going to be doing a 10-minute lower body foam rolling session. So this is perfect for you if you are particularly sore in the lower body. If you have low back pain, foam rolling often helps eliminate that pain. If you want to use this before you go do a workout, either strength training or running to get your muscles lengthened and prepped, this workout is for you. If you're super sore after a gym session, this workout is for you. So you're going to need a foam roller, obviously. And let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start by rolling out the glutes. So you're going to shimmy your body all the way to one end of that foam roller. And then you're going to start at the top of that hip. It doesn't matter which side you start with. We're going to do the other side next. And you're going to keep your leg more or less relaxed. Your other foot is going to be flat on the floor. And you're going to give it a few nice rolls from the top of the hip to the bottom of the glute, just to sort of see what's going on in there. Okay? And with foam rolling, you are always in control of how much pressure you apply. So maybe this feels pretty good, or maybe you want to cross your other leg over to give it a little bit more pressure. Now, as you're rolling here, you're going to see if you find any areas of tightness or tension, and then you're just simply going to hang out there. You want to hang out on any knots for at least 30 seconds. That's the amount of time it takes for the brain to tell the muscle to release. So there's nothing better than foam rolling any part of your body and feeling that release. You can literally feel those muscles just sort of release. And in general, you want to spend at least 30 seconds to 2 minutes foam rolling any part of your body. So we'll spend about 20 more seconds on this side, and then we'll move to the other side. This feels particularly good. If you do have lower back tightness, a lot of times that reason is due to tight glute muscles. So foam rolling can really help eliminate that pain. All right, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. So we're going to move our body to the other side of that foam roller. And again, we're going to allow that opposite leg to hang off. And you're just going to roll back and forth, sort of see what's going on in there, any areas of tension. And it's not abnormal for one side to feel completely different than the other side. And then same thing here. If you find any knots or tension, you're going to just hang out there. Try and relax your muscles around it. Focus in on where you feel the pressure too. Mind-body connection is everything. And then you can give it a few more rolls. Foam rolling is a completely individual experience. So in today's video, I'm showing you how to foam roll, but you might want to repeat this. You might want to hang out longer so you could pause me and continue rolling your glutes if that's what feels right before we move on to the next section. All right, so from here, we're going to go back to the other side and we're going to do the hamstring. So just like with the glute, you're going to maneuver your other foot off to the side of the foam roller so that you're controlling the motion back and forth with that planted leg. And then you're going to roll, for the hamstring, we roll from the bottom of the glute all the way to the back of the knee. And same thing, we're going to roll a few times, see what's going on in there. And with the hamstrings, I do like to usually apply a little bit more pressure to get a little bit deeper, so I do like to cross my other foot over it. But again, you are in control of this, so if you want to stick with one leg, that's totally fine too. All right, we're going to spend about 15 more seconds on this side. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to the other hamstring. Take a moment and just notice how your glute and your hamstring feel on that one side compared to the other side. It's important to note the differences, right? So let's move over to that other hamstring. You're going to start at the base of the glute, roll to the back, the top of the back of the knee. And foam rolling is super important because it helps to lengthen the fascia. Fascia surrounds all of our muscles, and when that fascia gets tight, it causes pain, and there's not enough room for the muscle to expand to allow us our full range of motion. So foam rolling is a great tool for creating the full range of motion that you want in your body so that you can get, have better squats, better depth in your squats, or better range of motion in movement of all kinds. All right, so spend about 10 more seconds on this side. Very nice. All right, so now we're going to move over to the calf of the other leg. And what I like to do here, because there's two main sections of the calf, I like to start by angling my foot out. And you can start either at the base of the ankle or at the top of the knee, the bottom top of the knee. And then from here, you're just going to, same thing, roll from the top all the way down to your ankle. Keep your toe turned out here so you get a little bit of that shin as well. Calves tend to be I find one of my most painful places to foam roll. If you do a lot of running or jumping, if you do a lot of hip plyometric work, oftentimes your calves get tight. So maybe a little less fun. I always say with foam rolling, it hurts so good, right? Like, yeah, it feels so good, but it also hurts a little bit, but in a good way. All right, now you're gonna angle your toe in and you're gonna get sort of that inner calf muscle. It's the same thing, see what's going on in there. I don't typically get knots in my calf, but if you do, again, hang out there. Give it 30 seconds to allow it to release. And we'll give one more roll here, and then let's move over to the other side. So start with your toes turned out. We'll do the outside of the calf, getting into that shin just a little bit, the side of the shin a little bit. Roll it back and forth. So foam rolling can and frankly should be a part of your everyday fitness routine. You know, you don't have to spend a full 10 minutes doing it. Identify what's tight on your body and then spend a little bit of time, maybe 5 minutes, foam rolling it out. You're gonna get a lot more out of your workout and you're gonna feel a lot better as you're doing it as well. It's also a great thing just to do on your recovery days, you know, your active recovery days. All right, let's go ahead, angle that toe in. And same thing, we're rolling back and forth, getting the inside of the calf. It hurts so good. We love it so much. And that's good. All right, now we're gonna move to the front of the body. We're gonna do the quads. I'll be honest with you, this is my least favorite part to foam roll because I carry a lot of tension in my quads. But we're gonna do it together. All right, so start with whichever side you want. We're gonna start at the top base of the knee, and with your other foot, you're sort of maneuvering back and forth here. And then you're just rolling up towards the hip and then back down. And this is where foam rolling becomes sort of a workout in itself, right? You're kind of in a plank position here. You're rolling it back and forth. You can sort of angle the foam roller towards the side of the body too. And then do just sort of straight forward. Applying as much pressure as feels comfortable here. And then again, if you find some knots, you can hang out there for a moment. Breathe into it. That's an important thing to note, is you should always be able to breathe through your foam rolling. So if you find you're super tense, you're probably applying too much pressure. You need to ease up. All right, that feels pretty good. All right, let's move over to the other one. Same thing, start at the top of that hip, roll it down towards the knee. Ooh, yeah, hurts so good. If this workout had a mantra, that would be it. Hurts so good. Okay, keep going here. Remember to angle your body a little bit, get the side of the quad. The quad is comprised of 4 muscles, so you want to get as much of it as you can. And if your foam roller gets away from you like mine just did, it's okay. You're in control, you're in charge. Move it back to where it needs to be. Ten more seconds on this side. And that's it. All right, we did it. Lower body foam roller session. We got pretty much every muscle in your lower body. Now remember, you can always come back to this video if and when you ever need a low body foam rolling session. You can also just do your glutes, your quads, whatever feels tight. Foam rolling is so important. So please make sure that you do it. And if you haven't yet invested in your own foam roller, do it. It's so worth it. My name is Jessie Barton. Check out my channel every single day. I'm dropping new daily content in a variety of modalities. So make sure you like and subscribe. And